Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Spirit of Shadows, an MSFS story. Last time we landed this plane right here, the Concorde, at Singapore. Yeah, we actually, stole it from France, so they're probably not going to be too happy about that. Oh, there's someone down there. What do they want? I guess they want me to follow them. Alright. Well, we can do that. Person sees a Concorde and can't help but escort it, I guess. Wait. I know that buggy. He's gonna be real surprised when he realizes this is me. Alright, right here. Alright. Gonna get these engines off. And I guess go ahead and get these batteries turned off. Alright. Good night. Good night, Concorde. Hey.
Dalton? I might have known it was you. What the hell did you do? How did you get a Concorde? And where's VH
The Chinese, they got to VHNX before I could get back. They overran the tarmac before I could even get up the stairs. An airport worker warned me just in time. Nix, I think they know I have the diary. I had to steal this Concorde just to get out of there. I think a few of these tires burst on landing.
Bloody hell. They got my plane. So you stole a Concorde and flew it here. Well, that is very impressive. Le Bourget is going to have an absolute fit. But between the Quasar and the Concorde, I think you made the right call. Flying that thing solo. Damn good job, Dalton. Now, what about this diary? Is it like Lord Freed's diary or something?
Yep it is. And I got it right here. Safe and sound. Oh, and the note from Chernobyl as well.
That is good news indeed. Did you manage to meet Lord Freed?
No, unfortunately, it seems like he passed away in the early 90s.
That is tragic. He was our best clue. Well, come on. Let's get to the biodome and shed some light on this. And as for the Concorde, I don't know how I'm going to get that back to Le Bourget. I don't trust anyone to fly it anymore. The fact you managed to get it here in one piece is incredible. Okay, let's see what we have here. July 3rd, a vision visit. Damn. Okay, so the Quasar was born from a vision that Lord Freed had. The boys at Flying Fries. This is incredible. This diary. Wow. Here we go. I have the part. August 15th, 1981. I have just put the finishing touches on the Quasar together with Sood and Chris. The Spirit of Shadows is complete. I confess I am deeply uneasy about what this may mean for the future of aviation. Right. Well, that explains why he destroyed it. Sood made some modifications to the quasar. It's got an auto throttle. September 6, 1981, we have now surpassed the SR-71 Blackbird. Mach 5 was attained shortly after 2100 hours at 100,000 feet. Dalton, we're not dealing with a regular aircraft here.
Goodness.
September 17th, 1981, another successful flight. The quasar exceeded all previous figures. Maximum altitude today, 100 kilometers.
That's the Kármán line.
That is it says it right here. I suppose we may now officially call her a spacecraft.
Good God.
This is incredible. September 22nd, 1981. This confuses me. I piloted the quasar myself today. She handles like a dream. Kara, of course. Who's Kara? I'm gonna peruse this a bit further, but I think... Wait.
What is it?
These 2 pages. They're stuck together. Ah, there we go. I got... Oh dear God.
Well, what does it say?
July 3rd, 1992. I thought I'd put this chapter behind me. For 11 long years, I have lived with the lie that I told myself. I come clean. The quasar was never destroyed. She sits fully assembled and preserved, even beneath the red dirt of the Australian outback. Sealed and waiting in silence, I could not bring myself to destroy her. Instead, I chose exile. Before I vanished from the project, I left a trail of carefully encoded notes and technical breadcrumbs hidden in plain sight across the world. They are concealed within the architecture and records of certain landmarks. Only someone with a true aviator's eye and a deep understanding of high-performance flight dynamics would recognize the figures for what they are. Clues that lead to the hangar. This is my final confession regarding the quasar. Australia! It's in Australia! To think it was under my very nose the entire time! It's real, Dalton. We're not looking for a wreck. We're looking for the whole thing.
Australia, it's massive, and the outback is the perfect environment to preserve an aircraft.
Well, the only official aircraft graveyard down there is Alice Springs, but that's too obvious. Plus, I've been all around there. It's not there. It has to be hidden somewhere deeper in the desert. We need the rest of those notes to pinpoint it. But at least we now know where that poem comes from.
What the hell is that?
I was just about to ask you. It sounds like...
God damn it! The Chinese! They tracked you! They're here!
What do we do now?
We move. Now! Get on board the ACJ!
Are you insane? We'll get blown out of the sky in the moment we clear the hangar.
Not on my watch. All 3 of my modern ACJs are fitted with military-grade countermeasures.
Where are we even going?
Darwin, my home. China won't dare attack Australia.
Ava, we have to go, now! Skip the flight plan, skip the pre-flights, just get MNIX airborne. I'll handle the ACJ.
Nix, I've never flown an A320 in my life. I don't know anything about this.
It's an Airbus, Dalton. It's exactly the same as flying VHNix. Just follow the checklist. It's in the side pocket next to the seat. I'll handle the MCDU.
Alright. Okay, door open. Alright, checklist. Let's see what we got here. Okay, force start, battery first. Let's get those turned on. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff turned on. Pumps. Through oxygen.
Okay, the outside looks all good.
The Adirs.
We're good to go. I'll set up the NCDU.
Alright. Lighting the Adirs.
Alrighty. Should take about 67 minutes.
Alright, I'll go ahead and power on the APU while that's aligning. Throttle levers are idle. Probably all good for that.
Do you want to go ahead and tell them to get the tug attached?
Yeah, I will. Hey guys, you want to go ahead and get the tug attached and make sure everything else out there is good? Like get the stairs up and everything? Alright, thank you. Alright.
ACJ, cost index, we're going to go 999 because we want to get there nice and quickly. And our cruise flight level will be 390, but we will most likely not be flying to that altitude straight away. Flight plan, we're going to take off 20C. I don't care what the wind is. And arriving in Darwin, we will use ILS 29 Zulu.
Okay.
And Anope 2A via Lapa.
Alright, APU is on and providing bleed air.
Alrighty, sweet.
It is also
In
providing
that case,
power.
Alright, you want to get us off GPU?
There we go.
Stairs should be detached. Is the cockpit door closed?
Yep, cockpit door is closed.
Alrighty then. Release parking brakes.
Releasing the parking brake.
And set engine start.
Engine start.
And start 2.
Starting engine 2. Got a lot of junk over here on the center pedestal.
Yeah, that's little like memos and all that. If you wanna, you can get rid of that if you want.
Yeah, I'll clear that up for you.
Thank you. Ava, how's everything going? Alright, sweet. We'll see you in a second. She's behind us. In fact, if you look to your left, you'll be able to see her.
Oh, wow.
That is MNIX, my flagship.
Beautiful. Alright, engine 2 is started. We can start engine 1. And let me go ahead and make sure nose to taxi, landing lights on, and do we need runway turnoff? Or probably fine.
Yeah, we need runway turn off.
Alright, I'll turn that one on too.
And do you want to have you extended the landing lights?
Yeah, landing lights are on.
Landing lights on. We want them extended. Just extend it for now.
Okay, just extended for now. Okay, I'll go set those to off.
Oh.
Alright, parking brake set. Thank you, Mr. Pushback Tug. Alright, are you ready to go?
I think so.
Oh, the APU is still on. I guess I should turn that off.
Yeah, you can turn that off. I'm just doing the takeoff speeds.
Yeah, I'll make sure all
Let's
this upper
see
panel
here.
stuff is good.
Alright, and... do you want to set the pressure to 1009, please?
Sure. There we go. I'll set it over on your side as well. And on the standby. Actually, no, I'll set the standby as standard. There we go.
I think we're ready. Once we get airborne, it is possible that we will be attacked almost immediately.
Yep.
So, be ready. We may need to make some evasive maneuvers.
I'm familiar with doing that.
You're familiar with doing them in other planes.
Yeah.
This is an Airbus. It is not meant for evasive maneuvers.
Yeah. I mean, I did evasive maneuvers in a... What was that thing called? I don't know, that VTOL thing that I flew.
Oh, you're talking about the Archer.
No, the other one.
Oh, the Joby.
The Joby, yep, that's what it was.
A little bit quick around that corner.
Yeah, the nose wheel is not really steering the way I want it to.
It is just very, very delayed.
Yeah.
So you gotta plan yourself ahead and keep yourself slow. I'd keep yourself under 20 knots ground speed.
Kind of hard when we got time pressure behind us, though.
Yeah. No. Whatever. Okay, you can go that way. Just turn right as soon as you can.
Yeah. All right, all good. All right, you want to make sure everything's good for takeoff?
Yep. Just so if you look at the middle part of
Yeah,
the
we need auto brake max. We need flaps set to take off, so probably flaps 2.
Be careful where you're going. Make sure you turn in here.
Yep,
If you need help on the runway.
yep. And then our altitude, what should we set our altitude to? Maybe something low, like 1,000?
Set it to 10,000 for now.
Because we gotta try and stay
We'll just
under
see
their
what
radar.
happens. Yes, but we also want to... If we set it to 1,000 and we aren't attacked, then we use up too much fuel. If we set it to 10,000 and we are attacked, we will be shot. Dear. Set it to 5,000. We'll just go in the middle.
All right.
There is Ava over there, being very careful with them nicks.
Yep. All right, well, I guess we're getting off the ground first.
Got a funny feeling like I'm never gonna see him again.
Oh, don't say that. Everything's gonna be okay.
Well, I should hope so. The Chinese get their hands on... Never mind.
Yeah, here we go. All right. there we go.
Rotate.
Yep, gear up. Clean the flaps.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh, we're going up. We're going pretty quick.
We are. Oh, it's because you went to Toga.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, clear flaps now. That's it.
Yeah, to climb, auto throttle. All right, perfect.
Oh, I think we got something on our tail. Oh dear. Sorry, I just got a little notification on my side that the countermeasure is activated.
Oh, there's somebody.
Yeah, I saw it. Did that aircraft look grey to you, by any chance?
Yeah, actually.
We'll see if it comes around again. Because I don't think that was an Su-27. Alright, Dalton, how low do you dare to go? Because you may have to skim the surface. Ava's just texted me, she's under attack as well. Oh, I'm hearing some metal on metal noises. It's a J-20.
They're getting better.
Okay, Dalton, what I'm gonna do, the second I say now, I want you to go full throttle and climb as fast as you can. Now!
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
That got him.
Ahead.
He's coming from underneath us.
I'm gonna put this thing in alpha max.
Yeah, that's what we want. Low and slow, because they're obviously not low and slow.
All right, we're generating the maximum amount of lift these wings can get us.
Are you in Toga thrust?
Yeah, we are in Toga.
Okay. Level off.
Yeah.
How confident do you feel?
After that, not so much, but I'll see what I can do.
I want you to level the plane off, so bring the nose down.
Yeah.
Full stick forward, full stick forward.
Yeah, it's hard because it's got us in Toga lock and alpha floor.
Yeah. So what I'm going to get you to do, you're going to think me crazy for this, but we're going to do basically a 90-degree turn.
What?
But we're not going to do it like, we're going to do it like a fighter. I want you to look above you
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna put the aircraft into what's called alternate law. I want you to disable ILAC 1, SEC 1, and FAC 1, as well as ILAC 2, SEC 2, and FAC 2. Yeah, ILAC 1, SEC 1, and FAC 1 all off, and
off.
ILAC 2, SEC 2.
Now we are an
There we go.
alternate.
Alright, now we're an alternate. Sweet. So now we have basically sort of direct control over the plane. It's basically now a 777. We still have control, we are still able to fly the plane, but we don't have any automations. So, when I say now, I want you to bank as hard as you can to, I'm gonna say the left. Fern, that's your side.
Alright, we've lost manual pitch. It's trim only now. So
Ish.
I can no longer pitch up with the side stick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
Once I say now, bank it over.
Alright. And then
If you feel like we're getting too close to the ground, basically just put them all back on.
Alright, when I bank over, you move those trim wheels and get us to pitch up.
You got it.
Alright. 3.
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Wait until it comes around.
Alright, you let me know.
Because what we want to do is we want to keep an eye on him, but we want to make sure that he loses us.
Understood.
Now!
Alright. You got the trim?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, leveling
Ignore the
off.
stall. Alright, put the flight computers back on. There we go. Good old fly-by-wire protections.
Whew.
So what he's going to do now is he's going to come around and see us basically facing straight at him, and he's going to have to do a bunch of corrections.
We're climbing quite high.
And
We're already at 24,000 feet.
Hit the master warning button. You hear that meh noise?
Yeah.
That's so whenever you hear that noise, that means that the fly-by-wire protections have kicked in.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. You don't know where he's going to come from. Hopefully we won't have to do that maneuver again.
Good job on the trim, by the way.
Thank you. When I was training Ava, I managed to teach her actually how to land a plane using just the trim wheel.
That's impressive.
And sometimes that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we don't have a fuel leak or something.
Should we check the fuel page?
We can, yeah.
Fuel. There's 0 in the
yeah.
center. Is that normal?
That's normal. So when I asked them to fuel the plane up, I said 12 tons, and we want to keep as much fuel in the wings as possible.
Okay. So at least I know we don't have a leak in the center. I was worried there for
That's
a second.
good. Look,
Oof.
that's not a J-20. That's an F-35. That's the Singaporean Air Force.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
We're safe.
We are safe. They're most likely going to escort us. Okay. So, Dalton, I want you to go to the MCDU, and I want you to do a direct to Anupa.
Direct. Anupa.
Anupa, and then just hit insert.
Alright, there we go.
And there we go, and now you can hit the autopilot.
Come on. Come on, you silly thing. Turn on.
All the flight computers on? Oh, what's the speed?
Our speed's a little low. I guess let's...
That's why. Yep. Okay, our speed's low. Okay, so we need to basically level off the nose.
Yep. Maybe I'll go ahead and manually turn for now. Follow these flight directors. while I wait for the speed to get up. Alright. Well, we're getting transponder warnings. That's fine, because yeah, we didn't want that on while we were leaving.
Yeah, we don't want those on.
And the brakes are hot, apparently.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Don't know why the brakes will be hot.
Yeah, I don't know. Got a brakes hot warning. Very, very, very peculiar.
That's alright. Look at that, F-35 next to us.
Alright, autopilot can
Good old
engage
Singaporean
now.
Air Force. Alrighty.
And it should intercept this track once we cross it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and then maybe I'll get it climbing so we can get up to our cruise altitude.
So, a little rule
Alright.
for you. Do you see the dots on the FCU? So where it's like, it's got the dashes and the dot? No. Okay, so that's the PFD. Oh, and pull the pressure thing.
Oh yeah.
Pull the QNH. That's it. That's it. Alright, so do you see the dots on the FCU? So that's the PFD that you're looking at now. That's the PFD. That's the ND. That's the MCDU. That's the ECAMs. The FCU is above it. Above the ECAMs. Okie dokie. No, above, that's the ECAMs.
Oh, these dots.
Yes, those dots. Those dots mean managed mode. So, dot on the map means it's managed speed. Dot on the heading means it's managed heading. Basically means it's following its nav profile. And then the dot on the vertical speed means it's following the VNAV profile. Now, sometimes you will have a heading with numbers and a dot. That means that it's going to follow the heading until it intercepts a nav line.
Like it is doing right now. We're intercepting the nav
Like
line.
it's doing now. But we didn't set a heading, so it doesn't have the numbers.
Yeah, I just pointed it in a direction and then turned on autopilot and let it figure it out.
Yes, basically. Alrighty. Do you want to quickly have a read of those ECAMs? We can get the brake fans on if you want. So do you see above the anti-skid where it says hot? There's a little light on.
Yeah. We can
Yep,
turn those
you can get those on if you want. So it's gonna cause a bit of noise on the cabin, but it's fine.
It's not
You
like
can
we
also
got
get
any.
the terrain on ND off.
It's not like we got any passengers. Oh, this.
Next to the ND. Yeah. So there's a little button next to it. No. Other side.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
you
because
go.
we got the GPWS warning, so that turns on automatically, I guess.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so I believe that Ava should be online. Now, if you want to go back to ATCCom on the MCDU.
Yeah.
Now, here's the fun part. 2 EMNYX. EMNYX. Alright, and that goes to, Now, I'm going to type the rest. Alright, and now, hit send. There we are. I presume you know what that just did.
Yeah, let Ava know that we made it.
Indeed.
I assume she knows how to fly the A380.
She is highly skilled in flying EMNYX. She was taught by her mum, my wife.
Wait, I thought you said Ava was...
Did I? I'm sorry if I said that. She reminds me so much of her mum. Alas, my dear M was... Never mind.
Well, hopefully we get a message in a minute. She might be busy configuring her aircraft.
You know, speaking of Emily, I suppose... Take out the checklist. and flip it over.
Aw.
There she is.
She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
You can see why I called Ava my wife. I don't remember doing that, but you can see why.
She resembles her mother
so
quite a lot.
Yes, indeed. Emily was so beautiful, but things happened, and she is no longer with us. She's no longer with anyone. She flies high. Oh wait, of course. It doesn't pop up on the DCDU. Go to receive messages. Do you see it says company message on the eCams?
Oh yeah, receive messages.
There
Roger
we
catching
go.
up.
So she's catching up to us. Do you see where it says company message
Oh
on
yeah,
there?
there we go.
Okay, if you see that, it means that there's a message in the eCams, or in the telex.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright. I didn't...
Most often though, unless it's aircraft to aircraft like we just did, it will pop up on the DCDU. In fact, I'm gonna send Nixops a message just to make sure that it pops up on the DCDU, so I can actually show you what happens. What should we say? We'll just do a connection test. Connection test. There we go. Alright, and we should get a little ding-a-ling in a second. That free text system is extremely useful. Dalton, I want you to take Nick's ACJ from now on. We can't risk any more of this. And I would come with you, but again, I have other things to do. And plus, this is your quest. So please take my ACJ. I will use Nick's XWB and MNix.
Thank you. And I'm sorry with what happened to the A310.
I'll get it back,
Yeah,
one way or another.
I'm sure that, I mean, it might be ramsacked a little bit. I'm sure the Chinese were tearing it apart trying to find the notes. Luckily, I never leave those behind. Would be a stupid idea.
That's good.
So
I think
I'm sure
it would be
it's a little rough inside, but the maintenance crew at Le Bourget, they told me they went through it very thoroughly.
That's good. I think it would be wise if you left the notes with me from now on, just in case they hit the aircraft again or manage to get you.
Yes. Here, I have them right here.
Thank you. Ah, yes, I do see. These are coordinates indeed. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. Yes, it does look like it would be an Australian coordinate.
Let me see. Let me check my map to see where else I have yet to go. It looks like we have Japan. It actually looks like one of the notes might be in Perth. Oh, message.
Oh, never mind. That is a message. So look at the DCDU.
Connection test, advise if received.
There you go. So just hit Roger.
Roger.
And there we go. And then hit send.
There we go.
And there you go. And there we go. So that is how Nixops will communicate with you. You can also hit the ATC, the flashing button, to your left.
Oh yeah, and that will clear that. All right. Well, we're almost at our cruising altitude.
I'm gonna go get a coffee. What do you want?
What kind of coffees you got back there?
Just any coffee.
You got can you make a cappuccino?
Yeah, I'll do my best. All right. I'll leave you in charge of the aircraft.
All right. And for the video's sake, we're gonna get on with a time lapse. All right. Oh, it's getting dark. All right, let's.
Yeah, that's a lovely, lovely sunset.
It sure is beautiful.
Oh yeah. Now there's some very, very beautiful things that you can see when you're flying.
The Concorde. It was amazing watching the sunrise at 60,000 feet.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
can you
don't-
imagine how it will be with the quasar?
Sunset's never gonna be the same.
Ha! You can go into orbit with that thing. I've been reading the diary while we've been flying. Like, this thing's just incredible. Like, they said they wanted to get it to Mark 10, but they only managed to achieve Mark 7.8. Like, that's just incredible. Like, 7.8, that's incredible.
That is.
Oh, and I found out who Kara is. This thing has an AI. It has an AI co-pilot. It's from the 70s. 70s technology built in the 80s. And it has an AI co-pilot. What?
That is. Yeah. Wow. I understand why he didn't want to destroy it.
I can understand why he did. Like, this thing is, again, if it falls into wrong hands, that's it.
Yeah, but also the technology and the amazement of it, like, it belongs in a museum, really.
No. It belongs in the hands of Darkwings.
Who's Darkwings?
I'll tell you another time.
Anyway, I guess we should probably think about descending, shouldn't we?
Yes, we have 77 nautical miles until we have top of descent, which is excellent. Okay, so unlike with the A310, this thing has a lot more automation to it. So I want you to go to the perf page on the MCDU. Oh, you're already on perf, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's already
Okay,
there.
so as you can see, distance is now 17 nautical miles. It's because I changed the cost index, which is what we want. So I want you to go to next phase and then next phase again,
Alright,
and
looks
you'll
like
see
we
a
need
bunch of yeah. So this is where you put in your approach data. So
Okay.
I'll read out the approach data for you.
Yeah, call up the approach, and we can get our weather.
Yep. All right, I've called it up. Are you ready to copy?
Yep.
All right. Wind 140 at 8 knots,
8.
and then /8.
Oh wait, I think just 148. Oh.
No, 140/8.
Oh, /8. That's not the slash.
Yep,
Okay.
and that goes in mag wind.
Yep, there we go.
Alrighty. Our temperature is 21 degrees Celsius.
21.
That's it, and our pressure is 1016.
QNH 1016.
Now, for the sake of training, I want in our barrow is actually 216, but I want you to put in 500.
Alright.
There we go. Now, as you see, it says barrow and radio. So that's regarding minimums. I'm not sure if you have access to charts. But if you do, or if you don't, just send us a telex and we'll give you the barrow
Alright.
for whatever airport you land at. Alrighty, so I think we are just about to hit our top of descent. We have 4 nautical miles away, so I want you to reset the FCU altitude. So the FCU is all the autopilot controls. I want you to set the altitude knob to 3,000. We'll go.
Alright. And then... Do I boop it?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not just yet. No. No. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright if you do it early. Yeah.
Alright, well we have just hit it and we are now descending, so...
That's excellent. So,
Wasn't
do you see
that
the
early.
little green dot?
Over
You
here.
see the little green dot on the PFD? That's it.
Yep.
That little green dot, basically, if that green dot is next to the number, it means you are perfectly on your glide slope, which is exactly what we want. Now, I'm going to quickly mess up the flight plan for a second, and that is purely for training reasons. It's alright, nothing will happen. At least you won't see much happen.
Except that now the dot is way up there.
Yes, so that's fine.
The airplane
just
is actually, like, leveling off to try and get that down, and yeah.
Yep.
So it kind of just figured that out already, automatically.
Yeah. So this plane is very smart. I mean, it's not as smart as my A380 or my A350, but it is still very, very smart.
Alright.
So, what I want you to do, I want you to go to the ECAMs, because we had a few failures, and I want you to press recall, RCL. It's the button in the middle. So, do you see the ECAMs controls underneath switching?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I want you to hit RCL.
Recall.
Alright,
ECAM messages.
so now look at the ECAMs. So we have an APU bleed airly. We only have 2.6 tons of fuel on board. We must have had a fuel leak.
Huh.
We should have way more. We should have about 4 to 5 tons. Oh dear. That's alright. Alright, I want you to hit the fuel button on the ECAMs. We'll actually see how much we lost.
Yeah, I see that here. We should hopefully have
that's
enough to
alright,
make
but-
it there.
Yeah, we didn't get any warnings, so yeah, we should be fine.
Must have been a slow leak.
Yeah. Glad it didn't ignite.
Thankfully it didn't, yeah.
Okay, bring up the checklist again. We'll just go through it. Okay. Oh, I can turn the dome lights on if you want. Look at the overhead. And it's, do you see interior dome lights? It's underneath the cabin pressure. Yeah, right there. There you go. Alright, so do you want to read out the approach checklist?
Alright, so approach briefing. I feel like we did that.
We've done that.
ECAM status, we have checked. We just have the one bleed leak warning. But
Which
probably
is
a
fine.
fuel leak as well, to have to check. Seat belts, I mean there's nobody else on here, so probably don't need to worry about that.
Actually, speaking of the fuel leak, I want you to go ahead and turn off the center fuel pumps.
Right. That would probably be a good idea. Center tank pumps, off.
Yeah. And... Ah, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Barometer, baro reference.
That's already set. So once we hit 10,000 feet, we will set the barrow reference.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Alright, and then the MDA DH.
That's the barrow and radio. That's fine.
Yeah,
We've
we
already
just
set that.
we just did that, and then engine mode selection is set as well. We're in auto
are we set
throttle.
to start mode?
Oh yes, the engines have stayed in ignition / start the whole time.
No. We want them in ignition start.
Okay.
We don't want them in ignition start for whole flight. Sorry, that's my bad for not telling you to put that off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want them. So the reason why we want them on for takeoff and landing is because obviously we have low thrust. Sometimes the engines can stall. It is rare, but you know, we'd rather minimize the risk because we don't want to lose an engine.
Understood. That makes sense. Alright.
Alrighty, and I'll read out the landing checklist just before we land.
Alright, so I'll go and put that back.
Yep. Do you want to set the EFIS range to 80, please?
So that is at this right here.
Yes, so we want to set the range to 80. There we are.
Yeah, so now we can see our approach.
Yes, so as you can see, I deleted a waypoint between Lapar and... there's actually a discontinuity between Lapar and the other one. The reason why I did that is because I'm going to teach you a little trick.
Okay. Alright, for our landing, I guess flaps 3 will probably be fine, right?
I like to go flaps full. It doesn't really change much.
Well, we can select
It does
that
if
one
you're
then.
flying like a lot. It's right. We already set the full. That's by default option.
Oh, the star means
Um,
it's not selected. Okay.
Yeah, the star is not selected. And there's Darwin ahead of us.
Australia.
Yep.
You
Welcome
know,
to Australia.
I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Well, now you're here.
Unfortunately, it has to be on such shaky terms.
Oh yeah. Do you want to go ahead and get the dome light off, please?
Ah, yes.
It's good to have a dark cockpit for landing, just so you can see outside.
Yeah.
So, unlike before, we don't actually need to set the frequencies. When flying with the A320, A380, or A350. And the reason why is because it does it automatically. So if you got a rad nav,
This right here?
no, on the MCDU.
Oh, so I was right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, LS is already in there. It's IDN.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Concorde, I tried to. I don't know what happened. I mean, that thing's probably old. The ILS didn't quite work how I expected it would. Even with setting the proper frequency. So it's nice that it does it.
It doesn't matter. I'm just impressed that you managed to get it in the air. Like that plane is it's well maintained, but it hasn't flown in how many years?
Yeah. I was surprised there was actually fuel in the tanks.
You're going to set the EFIS range to 40.
Yeah.
There we are. Now, as you can see, there's a discontinuity between Dacty and Lapar.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna manually turn that.
Sort of. You're half right. Actually, do you want to go and set your altitude to 4,000 instead of 3,000?
Yeah.
Yep.
Runway in sight.
Runway is in sight indeed. There it is. So, one thing to note with the managed descent, if you start getting too high above your managed profile, it'll actually warn you. It'll say more drag. Just take out the spoilers. Yeah. How are you finding this aircraft compared to the A310?
Way more relaxing to fly.
Oh yeah. Why do you think I swapped?
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, that plane was built for a different time, so.
Yeah. I wonder if Ava's already landed. I'm gonna send her a quick message. The airport in sight. Are you in the vicinity? So we're getting a little bit high there, as you can see. On the PFD, it says more drag. So if you want to go ahead and get the spoilers out.
Oh yeah, I do see that now.
Not all the way, just 50%. Should do. Yep, there we are. So we're slowly catching up to it. Go ahead and keep them out. I think we're a little bit miscalculated on the VNAV profile.
What about flaps? When do we start thinking about those?
We'll start thinking about those in just a second. But first of all, I want to show you this little trick. Now, sometimes what you're going to have is a disconnected star to approach. So when that happens, there's a really cool trick you can use. Let's just say that you're coming in from one side of the airport, but your approach is on the other. What I want you to do is go to your MCDU, and I want you to hit DIR. Now, listen to me very carefully here. I want you to go direct to lap up, but do not insert just yet. That's it. Now, do you see on the side there where it says radial in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I want you to set radial in to... Actually, just leave it as it is, 107.
Okay.
So just hit that button, the radial in button. That's the one. That's it. Now, what that's done is that has enabled us to intercept that approach anywhere along that line.
Okay.
So, I want you to now hit insert direct to. You hear those 3 beeps?
Yeah.
Oh. That should not have happened.
Well, we're turning.
Not sure why that happened. Alright. Get your first notch of flaps out. Little rule for you. Look on the PFD.
Yeah.
Do you see the orange markers around the 200 mark?
Yeah.
Do you so when you see that, that means once we're below 200, that means that you can you do flaps.
Okay, so that's our next flap speed.
Basically, yeah. So I want you now. Oh, we're in VS mode. So I want you to push the altitude knob and set it to 3,000. That's it. All right. You can also get the approach mode on. So underneath the vertical speed knob.
Approach mode.
That's it.
All right, we're below 200, so flaps 2.
Yep, flaps 2. You can get the spoilers retracted as well.
A little bit, just
All the way. All the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
Just making sure that it
Because-
wasn't gonna cause anything crazy to happen.
Yep.
All right. All right, probably should set
Basically, when you're
to
using
1016.
radial in. Yep, good job. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah.
So when you're using radial in, you can use your heading mode to intercept the line. I just realized your flight director's not on. Neither is your LS mode. So turn on your flight director and LS. I never noticed that. Ignore the.
Oh yeah, because your side's not set.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, it seems like we are captured right
we
on
line
there.
up. That's it. And next notch of flaps.
Yep.
And once you hear the 2500 call out, you can bring the gear down.
Yep, just like on the other one.
Oh, and you also get the landing lights on as well.
Yeah, kind of
So
waiting to the
something with the
last
landing
minute
lights?
for all these.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was focused on other things.
There you go. Turn all those on.
It's alright. Ava will tell you, I always forget my lights. Another thing, make sure that you retract the that you turn off the landing lights when you're in flight, because it actually extends the light from beneath the wing. It doesn't affect it much, but it does affect the airflow. So you want to make sure that you don't leave the landing lights out while you're in flight.
Yeah, well, above 10,000 feet is when you normally bring them up, right?
Yes.
We just never deployed them because, well, you know, it was kind of like a bit of a stressful situation.
It's almost like we almost got killed.
It's almost like we almost died. I can probably get flaps full now.
$2,500.
Okay, gear. Three greens.
Excellent.
Good to know those weren't damaged.
Indeed. Your flap's full, your spoilers are retracted. Do you want to go ahead and clear the ECAMs?
2,000.
just so we can make sure that we get our things up. Go ahead and clear. There we go. That's fine. Do you want us to auto brake low as well? Quite a long runway, so we should be able to do auto brake low. Now, once we touch down, make sure that you basically when it says retard, make sure that you pull the throttles. Once we touch down, reverse thrust. Okay?
Understood.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna stay quiet for now. Good luck. Actually, one last passing thing. Once you're ready, that button on the joystick, is it a red one?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just hit that twice. Make sure you hit it twice. Oh, hit it again. There you go. You have control.
I have control of the airplane.
A little bit to the right.
Minimum 300.
Up a bit, you got 4 reds.
Yeah.
One hundred. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Ah, gosh. My rudder. It was janking out.
All right, so you can actually hit the brakes now. Just tap them. Just tap them once.
I don't even need reverse.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so okay, so normally you don't want to stop on the runway. You want to actually smooth flow.
Yeah.
Give it a tad of throttle. All right, so we're gonna pull into parking 3.
Is that to the left or the right?
That is to the right.
Okay.
Now, what you'll notice, by the way, is the nose wheel is not very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so you're gonna just be mindful of that, okay? Alright, do you want to idle the throttles? So that's parking 2. Next
Yep.
one's parking 3.
Oh, right.
This one, no, this one's 2. This one's 2.
Wait.
This one's 3. Right ahead. There you go.
Okay.
No. That's it. Oh,
I forgot what we were doing. I forgot what
it's
part.
right here. And stop. Okay, idle the throttles. Keep the brakes on. Idle the throttles.
I think they are idle.
No, they're not. They're definitely not. I can hear them going.
Okay. I don't know why my controller won't idle them. There we go.
There we go. Alright. Now put the parking brake on.
Parking brake on.
And retract the flaps. Oh, and start the APU. Normally you want to start the APU once you get off the taxiway, but you know, you were concentrating on something else, so.
Yeah. That's fair. Alright. APU start.
Oh. Okay, so that's a problem. We actually can't start the APU. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Darwin Ground requesting that we have the GPU attached while the engines are still running. We are unable to start the APU. They will attach the ground power. There we go. If you want to go and hit the ground power button
Yeah, there we go.
on the overhead.
Yeah,
No,
there.
other one. There it is. And shut down the engines.
Alright, now I can get the engines off. Yeah, because we're out of fuel in our center tank. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, so, you're lucky that the sand at the side of the runway is hard. Because that would have bogged us. Quite badly. You could do with a few more lessons in this. But, for a first flight in the A320, that was pretty good.
Thank you. There was definitely
You made
some
it to the
sort of
runway.
there was definitely some sort of crosswind going on. That was a bit hard to.
Yeah, there was a little bit. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you be careful of that rudder. No, you can also get your landing lights and all that off, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. Thanks. They can just
Alrighty.
go off. They don't need to be retracted.
So they have attached the. You can also turn a beacon light
Oh yeah, beacon, strobe, all that. There we go.
and the
All
taxi
off.
lights too.
Yeah, they're all off. Plane can go night night now.
Alright. Yep, sweet. Alrighty, so they've attached the they've attached the rear stairs. So yeah,
All right. So the stairs at the
Alrighty.
back.
stairs at the back.
Okay. That and then. Come on. Stupid. There we go. Man, those doors are heavy. All right.
And there we go. You're a bit wonky, but you know, again, you're not used to your rudder. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think a few more lessons and you'll be good.
Also, I haven't slept in like a while.
Well, tell you what, when Ava arrives with MNIX, you can have a sleep on there.
Was that her right there?
That is her indeed.
I wonder what took her so long to get here.
Not sure.
Hopefully the Chinese didn't give
Probably-
her as much of trouble as we did.
Quite possibly, yeah. A little bit fast. She overshot that exit. That's not very good.
A lot of weight in that airplane, I'd imagine. What you even got in there anyway? Movie theater?
She's probably close. Yes, actually there is a movie theater in there, but she's probably close to 0 fuel weight. I would imagine, at least. Oh, there you go. She's recognized us. She's just flashed the landing lights. Oh, come on over.
What a beauty.
Oh yeah, there's a reason I bought one of these. They are just magnificent. Hey! She skimmed a tire. Ugh, that's alright.
What tire? You know, I might be going a little bit loopy, going this
Nothing.
long without sleep. I'm fine.
Isn't she just a beauty?
Yes.
Obviously, at the moment, I'm not going to give you the opportunity to fly her, but I do hope that you do have the opportunity. But today is not that day.
I'd be worried to break it or something.
So am I.
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, next time, we're heading to Perth to find the next note. But first, I need to lay down.
Yeah, go have a nap.